Hello, welcome to Claire Technologies. This is our Salesforce integration series with MuleSoft video series. This is our second video. In our previous video, we have seen how we can configure the connector and how we can create a Salesforce account for our trial account. So in this video, we will see how we can query a particular object like account object from the Salesforce. So if you are visiting our channel for the first time, please make sure you subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we uploaded a new video. Please support us with your subscription and share, like, watch our videos. Let's get started. Yeah, here we have a lot of objects in Salesforce like accounts, contacts, campaigns, dashboards, opportunities, and leads like that. So in this example, we will see how we can query an account object. Okay, so let's click on all accounts. It will show you the default accounts which are already there in your test account. So these are the different accounts available in your test account of Salesforce. These are the 12 accounts. Okay. In this example, in this video, we will see how we can query particular account. Let's say, for example, this Express Logistics and Transport or Edge Communication, something, whatever it may be. Okay. So to do that, you need to know what are the field names available and what is the object name. So object name is accounts here. So the table name is account, and you need to find out what is the field name. These are the display names: billing state, phone type, account owner, account name. These are the display names. This is the names available, visible in your UI screen of Salesforce. But actually in Salesforce database, the field names will might different for a couple of fields. So how you can check that? To do that, um, you need to search for object manager here. And in setup, you can find object manager. Once you click on the setup, it will show you the object manager here. So here you can search for account object. Okay, you need to just click on this object manager and it will show you the different accounts available in your Salesforce. So let's click on this account, and here you need to select this fields and relationship. Here it will show you what are the field names and field labels. See, field label is account name, account number. These are the field labels. These names are available, visible to your UI screen. The headings here, which you have seen earlier. This account name, account site, phone. These are all the field names. Okay. But actually, you need to take this field name here. Field labels are the one which are visible here in your UI screen. One second. Field labels are visible here in this account name, account site, phone, and one. Okay, field labels are the actual database fields. So you need to capture these names, and as per your requirement, you need to select what are the field names you need to query from your Salesforce account. So in our case, in our example, let's see how we can query account name and site, account source, just for 2 3 fields, account number and name. Or else let's see how we can query ID, name, and account number. Only 3 fields. ID field won't be visible for you. Once any record is created in a Salesforce, one default ID will get created. So you can just query for account. And how you can find the query? Here, in order to configure this Salesforce query connector, you need to provide Salesforce query here. So how could you know what is the query I need to be like configure here? For the first time of a Salesforce integration, you might have get some doubts like this, right? So to do that, Salesforce has a developer console. So here in this setup box, once you click here, it will show you developer console. Okay, so click there, and in this developer console, first time it won't show you anything here. Okay, So in this developer console, once again it is getting loaded. Yeah, so once you click on developer console, it will open up this window for you. Here in this query editor, here you can check for that query once. This is just like a SQL developer for Oracle. For like that, developer console is for Salesforce. Okay, and here I am just querying ID for now. Select ID from account object, and once you click here, execute. It will show you what are the IDs available. We have 12 accounts in our test account, right? So 12 IDs will get visible here. Okay. Now, in our example, we are actually doing like name and account number. We are going to query name and account number as per our demo requirement, as we discussed earlier, right? So let me add name and account number also in this developer console query. Name and account number. See, once you click on this, enter this field names, what are the fields you are going to retrieve, and the account object name. Once you click on execute, it will show you the test data for you. It means like this query is working fine for you. So you can copy this query and you can give this query here in this query connector. So it got deployed. Now let's see and let's test this application and let's see how it works. Okay. So I have opened up Postman and I have framed the URL which we have given here, the HTTP 8087 and Salesforce test. Okay. So let's test this. And we don't have any loggers here. We'll just expect the direct response in the Postman itself. So I'm testing it. Yeah, now we got the response, right? So if you can observe here, we have written a query like select ID, name and account number from account. It means like it will fetch all the accounts available in that Salesforce test account. Okay, so that is why you are getting all the account details, ID, type, name and account number. Okay, you are getting all the account numbers from that Salesforce test console. Okay, so we have 12 accounts, right? As we have seen in our first screen, we have 12 accounts. So let me just copy paste this response here. So you will get 12 account details here because by default Salesforce test account has 12 accounts for you. So it will fetch all the field names for the 12 accounts for that particular query. So if you want to fetch only any particular account, you can query it by using where ID equal to this ID number, something like that. You will get single query also. So this is how you can use Salesforce query connector to fetch any object details from your Salesforce account. I hope you like this video. So for upcoming videos, please subscribe Clap Technologies and please watch, share and please press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you. So you can give that query here. You don't need to give any semicolon and all. That's it. So you need to give this query here. So the error has gone. So we have configured our query connector and we have given the Salesforce query. Now in order to test your application, what you have to do, you need to just have one listener, just like any HTTP listener here, and drag and drop one data view to capture the response. Okay, after this connector, so once you got the response here in the developer console, it will show you the list of account IDs and account number here in this way, right? And let's capture that JSON response here. Just have this JSON and just print the payload as it is, so that you will get the JSON response here once we got the successful connection to this query connector. Let's configure this listener once. So here I am just giving one test listener, just 8087, and path is Salesforce test. Salesforce test. Okay. So now once I deploy this and once I test this with this HTTP connector, I will get the Salesforce response in JSON format in my Postman. Okay. So let me deploy and let's test this application.